Hello, it's Esther Dan Mary, and today I'm giving you a video about the 3 different aspects that go to make up your voice. So, in order to produce sound with your voice, you need a power source. Number 1, power source. In the same way that a car needs petrol, your voice needs power. The power source is breath, your breath. Great, so we've got number 1. Number 2, we just got the breath, we're not getting any sound. So we need something that's going to interact with the breath in order to create sound. Now in the voice, that's a vibrating source. If you've ever done that thing with a piece of grass when you were younger, then you know how this works. You put something in between your thumbs and then you blow through between the gap and you get a sound. Like that. So the air is interacting in your throat here with a vibrating source, which is what's called the vocal folds. They're called now, they used to be called cords. One way of thinking about this is imagining your throat as a long tube, and there's a very basic way of looking at it, and then think that there's 2 folds of skin that kind of come from the side of the tube towards the middle of the tube. Now these folds of skin at the front of your neck, they're permanently together at the front of the neck, but at the back they open and close, so you get this kind of movement. That's what the vocal folds are doing. So you have the air, then you have the folds creating a vibration, like we had a vibration here from blowing the air through there, and then that gives you a very raw sound, but that raw sound actually then travels up and out of the mouth, so it then has the ability to take on lots of different qualities. We don't just get one sound, ah, but we get a variety of sounds. Ah, oh. And we're able to get that variety of sounds because we have this resonating chamber, and we can create lots of different shapes in that chamber to create different sounds. So there we go, we've got it. We've got 3 different things. We've got a power source, the breath. We've got a vibrating source that interacts with the breath, which is here in the larynx, which is the vocal folds. And then and then we've got number 3, which is we've got a resonator, which then you can alter to create different kinds of sounds. And you can work with any one of those 3 aspects to change the fundamental sound that you're making with your voice. So if you're doing something with your breath, say for example you're not producing enough breath, that's going to have a knock-on effect to what's happening here with the vocal folds. And also if you've got too much breath and it's too forceful, again that's going to have an effect on the level of the vibrating source, the vocal folds in the throat here. And then the vocal folds themselves, the vibrating source, you can work at that level and alter the sound. Are they coming right together? And you get a nice clear sound. If they're apart and then you can hear the air coming through, you get an airy sound. And then the resonating chamber itself, of course, if you've got a lot of tension, say for example in the back of your tongue, and it's like pushing back, makes it really hard for the sound to get out from your mouth. Oh, that's very extreme. So yeah, basically your voice there's 3 aspects to it, and any one of those can be affecting the sound that you make, and you can work on all 3 of those levels and change the way your voice sounds. So I hope that's explained to you, the basics of how your voice actually works and creates sound. And I will be making another video for you soon. Take care. Don't forget to subscribe, leave comments and ask questions if there's anything else that you would like to know. Thanks a lot. Take care. Bye.